Are you a solopreneur looking to 2 times your revenue to fund your lifestyle and give back? Well, this podcast is for you. We bring you inspirational guests sharing actionable tips to solve many of the struggles you face each and every day. And now over to your host, Paul Higgins.
Hi, Paul here. Before we go into the show, would you like to make a great first impression on LinkedIn? If so, I have something just for you. When people search for your name on Google, your LinkedIn profile will normally come up first. I know it certainly does for me. Before meeting someone for the first time, how often do you view their LinkedIn profile first? For many coaches and consultants I begin to work with, their profiles don't do them any justice. I've created a simple solution where you can whip your profile into shape to have your best foot forward when attracting new clients on LinkedIn. Just go to blgdownload.com to get your 5 killer tips today. Hello to the Build, Live, Give Solo podcast, episode number 177. If it's your first time, welcome. If you're a regular, thanks for your support. Love to get your feedback to improve the show at paul@buildlivegive.com. So a huge shout out to Brendan Richardson, or better known as Richo, who I dedicate this show to today. It was 12 months ago today that he extended my life. I'll tell you a little bit more about that in a moment. In the last solo podcast show, number 175, titled One Simple Action Makes All the Difference, I spoke about 3 key actions. One was look at what you can simplify. Go for the cure, not the Band-Aid. Get experts to help you. And number 3, stop chasing tactics. If you haven't listened to it, you can download it at buildlivegive.com/podcast. Just enter 175 or your favorite platform. Just search Build, Live, Give. So today's topic is taking care of you needs to come first. What you will learn is why I'm dedicating this show to Richo, and also 3 key steps to take care of you. So on February the 28th, 2019, my best mate Richo gave me his kidney. We were such a great match, and it's a gift that, I cherish each and every day. I just can't underestimate just how much this changed my life. Richo bounded out of hospital in 2 days and has not looked back since. He even climbed Mount Everest Base Camp in September of 2019. There's just no stopping this guy. In March 2020, I'm going to be taking him to the US so that he can thrash me in golf for a couple of weeks. When someone gives you a gift like this, you feel compelled to protect it. I will go into what I do each day to do the right thing by Richo, my family, and also the people that I love to help. For you, circumstances may be completely different. You mightn't have had a gift like I've got, but you need to protect yourself first to run your own business. It's got to be at the top of your to-do list, not the bottom. But before we go into what I do, I would like to give you a gift for listening. Just go to buildlivegive.com. And at the top right, there's a free chapter that you can get of my book called Build, Live, Give. There will also be a link in the show notes. So step 1, I plan my weeks by fitting my personal wellbeing tasks in first, and then everything else follows. This includes stretching and reading my daily reflection when I wake up. My stretch is actually listed in Asana as a checklist. And, I do them every single day. And there's one simple one that I do. So we've got stairs, 2-story house. And when I walk up the stairs every time, I stop and I stretch my wrists out. Because, we all work, most of us work with a mouse. And it's really important to stretch that, in particular for me, my right arm out. The next is breakfast time to coincide with when I take my medication, so I make sure I block that out. Then I'm also blocking out the middle of the day. And what I do is a couple of key things. One is I go for a bike ride. It's not very far. I got an electric bike, but at least I'm out there. I have a swim, and also I have lunch. And while I'm having my swim, I actually count the strokes. So that's my form of meditation. I find it a lot hard to be sitting and meditating, so that's the thing I love. And what I do also is take a 30-minute nap, which I absolutely love, and it's made a huge difference. I go to Pilates and yoga, so they're blocked in. I also play some golf, which gets me out in the fresh air, and I love doing that. I actually listen to some podcasts as well if I'm by myself. So that's step 1. Step 2 is drinking 4 litres of water a day. So you don't have to drink 4 litres, but, it's important to drink water. So I have bottles put all over the house so that I can't miss it, and I use the Contigo bottle, which I'll just put in the show notes for you. And the key reason that, for you, I'd recommend about 2 litres of water a day. But, I didn't know until I did some research that the brain is actually 73% water. And it's so important for your mental toughness and also, applying your brain if you're working as a coach or consultant to keep it hydrated. So, step 3. Step 3 is sleep. I have my naps, as I said, in the middle of the day, but I also try to go to bed at the same time each night and wake up at the same time. I use the bedtime app in iOS. I don't know if there's an equivalent in Android, and it reminds me at a certain time. So I try to get to bed at 10:30 every night. At 10:15, it actually alerts me, and I also can then see tracking it. It also wakes me up. I wake up at about 6:20 is the normal time. And they say that every hour before midnight is worth double thereafter. So it's really important. For me, I get that hour and a half before midnight. A huge thanks to Richo for being not just an exceptional mate, but also just been an incredible human for the way that he's impacted me and all my family. So 3 key actions from today. 1 is build your personal activities in your diary first, and then let everything else fit around it. 2nd is drink plenty of water. And the 3rd is get consistent sleep. You can get all the show notes and everything I've mentioned here at buildlivegive.com/podcast episode 177. Please send me a topic that you want covered at paul@buildlivegive.com. I will reward you with a free 60-minute strategy call valued at $4.99. Now, that's the value of my time. The benefit you will get will be far greater than that. So please take action to build your business and lifestyle.
Thank you for listening to the Build, Live, Give podcast. If you like what you heard, please subscribe and leave us a review. It would mean the world to us.